Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of GTA San Andreas. In the last episode, we had some fun with the zero missions and we had a guest. A guest that I've tried to have on here for a few episodes and I finally did it. But in this episode we're going to continue on with the CJ message, which we don't have quite a lot of sometimes. And unfortunately there's copyrighted music in this cutscene, which I want to do with this. Hopefully I'm fine.
Do I look like a hooker to you? What? Those assholes keep saying shit to me.
Who said this to you?
The construction workers up that hill.
I'ma fuck them up.
Nah, hold up. I got this. I need to go teach him a little respect.
Huh, that's right.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting me some new land anyway.
And yes, we're doing all of this because they called Kendall a hooker. Which in like one of the first few episodes I was cutscene where Sweet told Kendall that she looks like a hooker, so apparently it's not a thing, and the game sort of froze there for a second. Now I'm not sure what happened there. Although it's probably because I was either exporting a video. Yeah, probably that, but we just have to destroy all the portables and portable offices, not portable toilets. There's a bit of a difference there. And I believe you can, yeah, I used a grenade there. The game wants you to use a truck, a plow truck thingy, I don't know what the name is, but you don't have to, you can just use grenades, although it's easier, like much easier to go just use a truck, although there is one portable quite close to quite close to some explosive barrels, so it's just easier to shoot the barrels and hope that the portable blows up or goes up along with it, and you can only shoot or their only weapons are explosives, or their only weapons that can destroy the portables are explosives. Not even shotguns can help with this, and I believe it's a time limit. I believe you do fail in the time, like if you don't do it within the time limit. I think. Yeah, here I show that it's just easy to go and blow it up with, or use the, yeah, use that to go blow it up, or the explosive barrels.
Holy crap, I didn't see nothing.
And it's probably one of the most creative ways to kill a person. And random train. Oh really? Shit.
You don't need this no more.
Well, the dozer, technically. The game calls it the dozer, but I think if you don't do it within the time limit, you get a wanted level, and then I think you fail it because you have a wanted level. Although if you have a wanted level by like natural means, then you don't fail. I wouldn't just I wouldn't want to stay in the toilet. I'll probably get the fuck out. Although you probably don't know that being the complete lunatic that we are, we would have buried it or pushed it. The funny thing is, if you have satchel charges, and I think possibly any other type of explosive, you can use that to push them in. and if for some reason the cement truck goes in the pit with the toilet, there is a second cement truck. Keep in mind you only have 2 chances. And that is something I've done quite a bit. And guess might have showed this off a bit earlier. I'm not sure. I mean, I did just edit episode 21 yesterday, and I did edit. I did start editing episode 22 yesterday as well. But there is a piece of armor thing over there, and we get a phone call from Jethro. This might be the last one.
Hey, Chef, bro, what up?
Well, I was talking to Caesar, and don't get me wrong, dude. I mean, you are one out there dude when it comes to driving, man. But Caesar, he told us how many cars you get through, dude. And me and Dwayne were like, whoa.
What is your point, Jethro?
No point, man, no point. Just that there's an advanced driving school, like, just up the road from the garage, man. Like in Doherty.
Driving school. And exactly what you trying to say, man?
Nothing, man, nothing. It was Dwayne's idea. I think you're, cool and shit. I better go, CJ. I'll see you later.
Well, yeah, here's some armor. Quite close to the Doherty garage, but that driving school is important for later, as it sets up another optional mission chain. Which honestly I don't see why it's optional, because whole damn is the character development like actually pretty good. Although then again, it's like for one of like the major character development is like from one of the smaller characters, technically.
CJ,
Got it?
hey, my cousin just called me. He gave me a tip about a baller's car going to San Fierro to score yay.
Shit. We gotta find out who's supplying those cats.
Read your mind, Holmes. I picked them up at the Mullen intersection, and I'm trailing them now.
Okay, I'm coming to meet you.
Better make it fast, Holmes. These boys are hanging
man.
around.
This mission is sort of hard only because the handling of Caesar's car, especially in the country, but I have a route that is better, or a route that if you're having trouble with normally is better because you stay on the highway more. But yeah, the first 2 lines of that I guess cutscene are just why. Like if you fail this mission a few times, the first line, which is Caesar saying CJ really weird for some reason, you can't skip that. But after that line, you can skip that, and I don't see why CJ decided to say "you got it" as a reply to that. And I thought I used a plane or a helicopter to get over there, because not only can we go into the airport now, we can well, not really go in there now, but there's like we can still get into the airport like we did in the airport with Los Santos. Although now we can, if we wanted to, hop over the gap here. Although there's not many spaces to do so, or good opportunities to do so. So just be wary of that. And as I mentioned, driving to the country, when you think you were done with the whole country driving thing, the game goes and throws this in your face. And this isn't the only time we have to drive through the country. Why that is, I don't know. Although, an interesting tidbit about this mission is that they changed this mission, because originally you were supposed to go over to the drug meet in a helicopter, and there's the dialogue that you have here, or when you get to the meet. You understand why they're yelling,
They were headed over Angel Pine Way.
although I
Maybe we can pick them up.
don't understand why they decided to cut that. Although, that being said, I guess having, or introducing flying to them, or flying way earlier than expected, then that might have been difficult. Although, that being said, because a lot of content was cut from this game, could have had the opportunity to fly or start flying much earlier. Maybe here. Although maybe this would have been a later mission. But that doesn't really make sense, considering we're starting to we're beginning the major storyline of San Fierro, and that kind of carries through most of this. It's really weird, although if maybe they did intend for Zuri's Archie shop asset mission chain to be much later, or like done once you have control, or you know how to fly, or you know the controls of plane. It's really weird how they just left it in. Although, because if you don't know which optional, or which missions are optional and which ones aren't, probably going to end up with Zoro's mission icon popping up there for like a long time, and it's like, what is this? I'm curious, let's go check that out. And yeah, although that being said, the way you can tell the missions are optional for the most part, or for the most instances, because there's only 3 completely optional mission chains, that would be if you can progress to the next area of the game without having to go back and do those missions. Because there's 2 Zero's mission included, or mission chain included, where you don't have to, like, if you don't feel like doing like every single mission, or if you didn't notice it, then you would probably end up noticing it for like, you would probably notice it once you moved on, because there'll just be an icon in the direction of Doherty or San Fierro. It's like, I thought there were no more missions left. But yeah. And who knew, like, who knows what things were changed, who knows what things weren't, or yeah, this game is like really interesting when it comes with knowing what was cut and what wasn't. But yeah, we're finally in Angel Pine. I guess finally. And yeah. This mission used to give me a lot of trouble, only because only was on I was on my old laptop with a trackpad, and I didn't know how to scroll on that properly yet. Yeah, I didn't know how to scroll that. This mission gave me a little bit of trouble because you are going to have to scroll in and out, or zoom in and out. And
This guy take himself real serious.
you have a bit of free time.
What now? Is that it?
If you have a bit of free time, you can like zoom over or zoom back to
Hey, who's the gringo?
Caesar and just see what he's doing.
It's more than a few thugs pushing product. It's a serious organization.
Because honestly, how the hell can Caesar see what we're seeing? Unless...
Clowns are there?
I know a pimp when I see one. They being clever about this. It ain't
Unless...
no exchange of nothing incriminate.
Because I guess it is a Polaroid. I guess he is just like giving them directly to Caesar to see what or something, I don't know. But yes, Caesar, being a good friend and all, decides to drop us off here.
Some heavy shit.
We better split up and get out of here. I'll meet you back at the garage, eh?
Coolio. We got what we came for anyway.
It's probably one of the only instances where we hear the word coolio. I have no idea why. But yes, we have a little bit of prompt, and I think I did end up mentioning that we did do the snapshots. I think I did them in between this episode and the last episode. But yeah, in this episode we continued the Doherty Garage mission chain, and we were left in Angel Pine. In the next episode, or in between episodes, I'm going to drive back to Doherty,
Easy choice, huh?
and we'll pick up where we left off from there. Anyway, peace and pineapples, guys.